And we just lost all signal. What's next? Oh, the return to home just kicked in. Nice. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are checking out the most controversial drone FIMI has ever made, the FIMI Mini 3. But don't confuse it with FIMI Mini 3 SE, that's a whole different bird even if it looks pretty similar. The main difference is the camera, which also happens to be the FIMI Mini 3's biggest flaw. Why? Stick around and you'll see a bit later in the video. The controller is the same as the one for FIMI Mini 3 SE. It works with USB-C and even the old Apple Lightning connector. It supports both 2.4 and 5.8 GHz with its dual antennas, providing up to 9 km range, at least on paper. Plus, you can hook it up to a 4G module with a regular SIM card and a data plan, giving you almost unlimited range, as long as your carrier has coverage in that area. Batteries are the same as the FIMI Mini 3 SE and even the older FIMI X8 Mini version 2, nice compatibility there. The drone packs a 3-axis mechanical gimbal and a 48 megapixel Sony half-inch sensor capable of clear night shots with the so-called night mode. On the bottom we have LED lights and sensors. And yes, it's under 250 grams, which means no license required to fly it. Let's boot it up and check the settings. .8 GHz is usually the way to go in crowded areas with lots of Wi-Fi interferences. For best results, we are going 4K at 60 FPS. Small problem, I forgot to fully charge the battery. We've got 73% left for this test flight. Oh well, that's life. Time to take off. Oops, I forgot to hit the record button. Let's fix that. The clip you are watching now is at double speed. Lost the remote signal behind some buildings, but thanks to the 4G module, we're still good to go. Climbing a bit higher, since there are buildings ahead at the same height. Distance matters, but altitude matters even more. We are now at 68 meters. Just like driving a car, you need to think ahead when flying. If return to home triggers at the wrong altitude, it might return at 40 meters instead of climbing to 120, and that's a crash waiting to happen. Let's hope that's not the case here. And we just lost all signal. The 4G signal too. Looks like coverage here is very weak. Fingers crossed, the drone triggers return to home properly. And we're back. Signal restored. I'll just let it cruise back and enjoy the ride. Now let's talk about the FIMI Mini 3's biggest flaw, the camera. Notice how the left side of the image looks washed out and out of focus? Every FIMI Mini 3 I've tested has this issue, 3 units in total. It's a manufacturing defect in the lens components. Cold weather makes it worse, warm weather makes it slightly better. Right now it's about 25 degrees Celsius. But the problem is still there. You see it in both photos and videos. Keep this in mind before buying it. And here we are, almost home. It's not going to land on the exact same spot, but with a landing pad it usually nails it perfectly. By the way, the FIMI Mini 3 SE does not suffer from the same focus problem, so if you are picky like me, you might want to go for the SE instead. That's my honest opinion. Well, we still have some juice left, so let's snap a few photos. I'll zoom in afterward so you can clearly see the left side blur issue on the photos. What do you think? Is it a deal breaker or something you can live with? Drop your thoughts on the comments so others can see it too. Just have in mind that today is a sunny day. More it gets colder, more unfocused the left side would appear. That's it for today. Time to land and recharge, because for the next video I've got a crazy idea. Want to know what it is? Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye!